شوفوا الوادي جاي بين البيوت جاي مرة. ها اشرد 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 اشرد. ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. شوفوا ها خله يروح خله يروح موتر اصغر. ايوه طعم الماضي هني. ما شاء الله يا الشعاب ما شاء الله. ها اسميها حدرة الشعاب حدرة. الله يبارك.
Ras Al Khaimah was lashed by more than a year's worth of rain on Thursday and Friday as storms swept across the Emirates. The National Centre of Meteorology said it recorded 127 millimeters of rainfall in the Ghaznah area of the Emirate over the 2 days.
قال يلا يا الربع اللي يمر من قدام البيت يخف والله يا الماء يوصل داخل البيت. شوف لا تمرون طايرين مو زين لا على سياراتكم ولا علينا يا حبيبي موتور ابوي طاحت اللوحه اللي ورا من قول المطر.
Statistics from the Weather Bureau show that Ras Al Khaimah bore the brunt of the unstable conditions, which caused flooding on roads and in communities and widespread travel disruption. The port area of Mina Sakr had 123 millimeters of rain, with the mountainous areas of Jebel Al Khaimah and Jebel Jais both hit by more than 115 millimeters. Storm Center, a popular online weather tracking platform, shared video on Saturday of motorists on a heavily flooded road. Ras Al Khaimah police stepped up patrols in flood risk areas in an effort to reduce the number of accidents in the hazardous weather. Typically about 100 millimeters of rain falls in the UAE annually, and this has dropped below 50 millimeters during recent dry years. The exception to this was in April 2024, when the country was battered by storms which brought the highest rainfall in 75 years. In Al Ain alone, 254 millimeters fell, more than twice the annual average. A nationwide emergency response was launched to clear waterlogged roads and help mitigate the impact of the deluge. Flights to and from Dubai and Sharjah were cancelled and delayed earlier on Friday after the country was lashed by heavy rain, thunder, and lightning for a second day.
Weather update. And it's not looking good. Yep. Okay.
Emirates Airline announced the suspension of 13 flights from Dubai International Airport on Friday. Other early morning flights from Dubai's main travel hub, operated by local and international carriers, were also grounded or faced delays. Calm after the storm. Conditions are expected to ease in the days to come, but the Northern Emirates was set for more rainfall over the weekend. The Weather Bureau's most recent 5-day bulletin indicated a chance of rain in northern areas on Saturday and Sunday. The UAE is expected to see partly cloudy conditions today, with a continued chance of rainfall over coastal, island and western areas, as a low-pressure system remains in place across the country, according to the National Centre of Meteorology. In its daily bulletin issued on Sunday, the center said the weather is being influenced by an extension of a surface low-pressure system, accompanied by an upper air low, creating unsettled conditions across several regions. Low clouds are forecast to form over islands and parts of the coast and west, with the possibility of rain persisting into the day. Temperatures are set to rise slightly and gradually, while humidity levels will increase overnight and into Monday morning, particularly over coastal and internal western areas. Daytime conditions are expected to remain relatively mild, with maximum temperatures ranging between 23 and 25 degrees Celsius in coastal and internal areas, and cooler conditions in mountainous regions, where highs will range between 15 and 18 degrees Celsius. Winds will be light to moderate, strengthening at times and blowing from the southwest to the northwest at speeds of 15 to 25 kilometers per hour, occasionally reaching up to 40 kilometers/. The gusts may cause blowing dust, reducing visibility in open areas. Sea conditions are expected to remain unsettled, with the Arabian Gulf experiencing moderate to rough seas at times, while the Sea of Oman is forecast to be moderate. Looking ahead, the weather is expected to remain broadly stable through the middle of the week. From Monday through Thursday, skies will be partly cloudy to cloudy at times, with low clouds forming intermittently over islands and western regions. While rainfall probabilities diminish, humidity is forecast to increase during the night and early morning hours, raising the likelihood of mist or fog formation, particularly over internal areas. Winds are expected to shift to northeasterly and southeasterly directions in the coming days, remaining light to moderate but freshening at times during daylight hours. Sea conditions will fluctuate between slight and moderate, becoming rough at times by night later in the week.